Hi everybody, it's Tina from Untitled Tarot. Thank you so much for finding my channel. If you're new here and if you're returning, thank you so much for coming back. I am brand new to YouTube, but I am not new to tarot. So every time somebody does like and subscribe and share, it really means a lot to me. So if you think we're vibing on the same energy and this reading resonates with you, if you could subscribe, I would really appreciate it. So thank you so much. We're going to get a collective and then we're going to go through all the signs. Astrologically, last week, if you saw my previous videos, you would know that we had an opposition, a direct opposition between Mars and Venus. So the god of war versus the god of love. So there was a lot of opposition in our relationships, and there was an evaluation of our relationships because the sun is in Libra. So we were evaluating whether what we put into a relationship we got out, and if we didn't, we ended that relationship. And that's all relationships. That was relationships romantically, that was with friends, but that was also hobbies and work and extracurricular activities and all those kinds of things. So that was last week. That culminated with the full moon in Aries. So now we have a new energy, and the new energy is starting new relationships now because we have room in our lives. So we're starting new relationships and we're making sure those relationships are fair. And that also has to do with the sun is square to Pluto right now. So that has a lot to do with it. So we're balancing everything in our lives due to the sun being in Libra. So that's what's going on for the collective. So now we're going to get the daily read. And we're going to start with Aries and see what's going on for Aries from Monday the 14th. This is for Monday the 14th. Monday the 14th. Compassion. Be gentle with yourself. Forgiveness will set you free. See the light in yourself and others. So this is internal. This is self-reflection, Aries. And this has to do with a lot with what was going on internally. So we're starting new relationships. But if you haven't been giving to yourself the way that you should, if you're working 90 hours a week and you're not maintaining yourself, that's also a relationship you have with yourself. So now is when you need to have compassion and you need to build a new relationship with yourself. A balanced one, okay? Let's see, Aries. Four of Wands. Something, it could be a relationship. Let's see, we got to get more cards. It could be just the stability you're giving to yourself now. Yeah. You've got the Four of Wands and the Chariot, okay? So I feel like now you know which way to go with everything that happened last week. You know which way to go to get stability for yourself. And that if you're in a relationship, that's also going to affect the relationship. That's going to bring stability as a whole. If you're not balanced, how can you balance anything else? But that's where we're at right now. So you have the Chariot. So now you finally realize how to help yourself, okay? And you're going to be stepping into your own. You know what to do. You know what direction to go to get what you need to fulfill your life. To get what you need to make yourself balanced, okay? That's the energy for the day. And that's a good energy to have. Taurus. Hope you guys had a good weekend. Let's see where we're at, Taurus. You don't want to come out. Taurus doesn't want to come out and play. Make sure there's no other flippers. You got awareness and flow, okay? So live in the moment, be conscious of your thoughts, and look for signs and guidance. And this is a really good one. Later in the week, we're going to see, I think it's Friday, astrologically, is going to be the day for the divine intervention, okay? So you need, it could be big for some people, it could be small for some people. It depends on where your chart is, okay? But it's going to be the day for divine intervention. So you need to look for those signs, okay? Because time is linear, so it could happen. Yes, Friday is the day, but it can happen before, it could happen after, you know, within a window. So be aware of that and just look for the signs, look for guidance. If you see repeating numbers, if you see something that reminds you of somebody, if you have a smell and you're like, why do I smell cigars? There's no cigars in my house. Anything like that, you know, you see a feather floating, those are all signs to get your attention, and they're trying to bring you to something, okay? So pay attention to that and flow. Find an easier path forward, surrender the outcome, and release your expectations, okay? So look for signs in relation to that, okay? Finding an easier path forward to where you need to be. Okay, Taurus. I feel like Taurus is very headstrong and you guys are like ignoring the signs. Taurus. Yeah. You're not in the right direction. You're not going in the right direction. There's no communication. There's no movement. And you don't know which way to go. You don't know which way to go. And because you don't know which way to go, you're not going anywhere. Okay? And you feel stuck. You need to find an easier path forward. That's what this says. And let's look at this in relation to each other, okay? You've got the horses going, galloping in a group together, in a direction. They know where they're going, and they're going there quickly, and you have flow, okay? But this is in reverse. This is in reverse for you. So these cards are directly related. You need to be aware. You need to look for signs to know which direction to go. That's what your day is going to be about. I don't even need to pull any more cards for you. That's what your day is going to be about. You're not heading in the right direction. Or you're completely stopped and nothing is coming towards you. You're not having signs. You don't know where to go. Okay? You need to listen to them. They're going to give you some signs. Okay? If you see 222, 333, 111, 444, 555, just pay attention to that, okay? That's okay. Pay attention right here, right here. Look around. What's going on? What words were coming out, you know, of your mouth when you saw that? What song was on the radio? Listen to the words. What is going on around you when you see those signs? And that's them getting your attention, okay? All right, Taurus. Taurus, Gemini. Cycles. You're in a cycle, boo. You got two. Cycles and prosperity. Cycles. Everything has its right time. Honor the cycles of your body and tune into the moon's magic. And I was talking about the full moon that just happened, okay? I feel like you're avoiding the power that comes from things. You're just going about your day ignoring, you know, the opportunities you have at different times. You manifest with the moon, you're not doing that. You know, look at what's going on in your chart at certain times. Different houses will be in certain positions that will be the best opportunity for you to do different things. Oh, you know, if your marriage house is in, you know, a thing and you like, okay, this is the time that I'm going to look for a relationship, or so on and so forth. But you're ignoring those things, and you're not accepting that cycles have passed, okay? So a cycle passed, you missed it, and let it go. And also prosperity. A gift of money is on its way. Your income is increasing. Manage your finances with love, okay? So that's happening for you, and that's good. So right now is the opportunity for finances, okay? It's not the opportunity for love. You're not in the place for love. You're not in the place for different things like that. Now is money. Now is when you need to work with your houses on money, okay? Okay. Gemini. the death card flipped out and then flipped back over, which means I'm not supposed to take it, but I wanted to see what it was. It was death in reverse, meaning ignoring transformations, but it's gone. So you missed an opportunity for a specific transformation, which is what they're talking about with cycles, but let's see what else comes back. Another one flipped back over. The Ten of Wands, burdens. It was in limbo. Six of Swords. You're going back to something, which is why we have the cycles. You're revisiting something that's past. The cycle is gone. You missed the opportunity, but you're not letting go. You're stuck in that cycle. The cycle's gone. It's moved on, and you're trying to hold on to it. And you're missing the next opportunity. You're missing the next cycle. You're missing where your planets are next. Yes, okay? You're here with the cycle and the Six of Swords, trying to go back to something that's already passed. The cycle is gone, okay? And you're missing this. You're missing prosperity and the King of Wands. The King of Wands is the king of creativity. He's the father figure. He's the business owner. You're missing that. He can make anything happen. He's got a plan, and it's going to bring you to prosperity, but you're ignoring this because you're still holding on to this. You're focusing on something, and that time is gone. Maybe you missed it. I think you did, because death, the lack of transformation, death in reverse, flipped over, showed itself to me, and then went away. So you missed it. It's gone. It will come around again, okay? But not right now. Now is the time for career and money, okay? So stop focusing on whatever this cycle was and let it go, okay? Look into your chart, okay? I do charts. If you want, send me an email, and we can do that together. I do have an option, a purchase option for that, if you want to go through your chart and see when that cycle is going to come back. But right now it's gone, okay? So you need to focus on career, finances, and money. That's where you are, okay? And we're gonna, like I said, we're going to have some divine intervention this week. So work on that, okay? You don't want to miss that opportunity too. Okay, Gemini, Cancer. Cancer. Discernment. All is not what it seems. Stay true to your knowing and keep your dreams a secret. Whatever you're working on, keep it close to the chest, okay? I feel like I'm looking at her eyes, and I feel like somebody wants you to fail. Somebody doesn't like you, and you don't know it. They're like behind the scenes sneaking about you, okay? And you don't want to go and tell them, oh, this and that, and I have this plan, and I'm going to do that, and you think they're your friend, but they're going to go behind the scenes and try and hurt you. That's the energy I'm getting from the card, okay? Keep your enemies close and your friends closer. That's what I'm getting right now. I hate that, but yeah. Five of Pentacles is in limbo. Okay. Yeah, I feel like it's going to come down to this person. Yes. Okay. Seven of Cups in reverse. This is, okay, so the Seven of Cups, the card is about options, okay? It's about tangible options. Some are good, some are bad. There's snakes in here, okay? In the Seven of Cups, there's snakes, there's spirituality, there's fortune, there's all kinds of things, and you have to find the right cup, or you're going to get bitten. And that's what this discernment is about, okay? You don't know who to trust. Okay, it's in reverse, so you need to find out who to trust. You've got the Five of Pentacles hangs in the balance. This is being left out in the cold financially, okay, or being ignored or ghosted. And the opposite of that is the opposite of that, coming out of the cold, being financially abundant, talking to somebody that you care about. It's in limbo. It's hanging in the balance, okay? And the only way to move on, to get your third card, which is the Queen of Pentacles, sitting on top of a heap of money and having it all made, is to figure out which cup to go to, okay? And this is talking about someone or something that is sneaky behind the scenes. And that's what you got to figure out. Don't trust. Keep it close to the chest, and don't tell people your business, okay? Because you don't know which cup to take, okay? There's a snake in one of those cups. Be careful. That's your energy. I'm sorry. That's a terrible energy. But, just get through. Just get through. This is for, you know, just Monday. We'll see where we are for Tuesday if you want to check back on the next daily read. But don't tell anybody your plans. Don't tell nobody your business. Okay. Cancer, Leo. Leo. It's too many. Leo. Leo doesn't want to come out either. Ooh, this is a new one for us. Partnership. Teamwork will give you a better result. Find trustworthy people to partner with and build up a talented support team. And imagination. Envision a new reality, okay? Give yourself permission to dream. Believe in unlimited possibilities. Leo, this is great, okay? So you need to partner and use your imagination. Whatever you're working on, get a partner and just, you know, go for the stars, okay? Use your imagination. And this could be work, this could be relationships, this could be lots of things, okay? Let's see where this is going. I'm feeling like it's going to be very eclectic depending on which Leo is watching this. Okay. Leo. Yeah, okay. Right now, you don't know which way to go. You don't know which way to go, and you're not getting opportunity to go. You're not getting communication to go, okay? You're stuck. There's no action. There's no movement, okay? The way to get the movement is to get a partner. Then you know which way to go. They're going to give you that to get you going, okay? And that's going to lead when you partner with somebody, okay? I feel like this is financial. When you partner with someone, you're going to let go of the bad cycles, okay? You're going around and around and you're not getting anywhere because you need a partner to give you that little of imagination. You need that spark of creativity, that idea, okay? To get out of that going around and not getting anywhere. And once you do that, King of Pentacles, once you do that, you will be sitting on top of the world financially. It will just all come together, okay? I feel like this is business related. If this is relationship related to you, just take it and apply it where it resonates. But I'm getting the career and finance vibe out of this one, Leo. Okay. Virgo. Virgo. A lot. I'm supposed to take them. Dance, miracles, flow, beloved, and receive. You've got a lot, Virgo. There's a lot of energy here. Okay, I'm going to put them all together. Okay, and you need to dance spiritually. Okay, you need to stop stressing and just, you know, dance. Dance like nobody's watching. And that's like dance in life, you know what I mean? Believe in miracles, and then you'll just flow. You'll just go, and you'll get where you're going, where you love to be, what the person you love, or the creativity you love, whatever love you're looking for right now. Love for yourself, love for a passion, for a hobby, an activity, a work, or a person, okay? And then once you do that, once you stop stressing and you just dance in the moonlight, you know, you just dance and enjoy. Stop stressing about it. That's when you receive. That's when you receive the love. This is all connected. This is when you receive it, okay? Open to receiving goodness. Believe you are worthy of abundance. A gift is coming to you soon. Once you stop stressing and go through all these steps. That's good. That's good. Go with the flow. Believe in miracles. Dance, and then that comes. Okay, Virgo? You are stressed, okay? You're very stressed right now, even subconsciously possibly, over communication, okay? You're avoiding something, and the tower's in reverse. You're trying to hold it together. You've got this giant tower with this faulty foundation, and you're one person trying to hold it together. It's like you're putting tape on a leaky pipe. It's not going to fix it. You are so stressed about it. You're trying to hold everything together from falling. You just need to let it go. It's supposed to fall. Towers are you know, divinely guided. They're fated. That's what I want to find. They're fated. They're fated events. You can't hold it together. And if you stress yourself out putting that weight, like it's like, oh, you're trying to control the weather. Oh, I can't let it rain tomorrow. You don't have any control over that, but you're trying to control that, so you're giving yourself stress. It's supposed to fall because the foundation's broken. Let it fall. Stop putting that weight on yourself to hold it together. Let it fall so that you can rebuild it. You can rebuild it to be safer and better and more secure and more structured, okay? You're trying to hold it together, and it's just a page. You've got the Page of Cups in reverse, okay? You're trying to hold that little spark of love together, but you don't want a page. Nobody wants a page, okay? You don't want a page. You want a king. You don't want a page. It goes page, knight, queen, king. It's just a page. Let it fall so that you can get the king, okay? That's the energy. Stop trying to control it. Let it go. Believe in miracles. And then that's when the King of Cups comes. You don't want that page. You're trying to hold a page together. Okay, Virgo. Libra. It was a fated event too, Virgo. I just want to go back to that. It was a fated event, okay? And last week, our relationships were being evaluated because of the opposition between Mars and Venus, okay? You try to hold a fated event. You were supposed to evaluate that relationship or that situation. You were supposed to let it go. And you don't want to hold the wheels of fate and bring yourself bad karma, okay? You just want to let it go to wherever it's supposed to be. I just wanted to go for that. Okay. Libra. Libra. I think you got this before, recently, last week. Rebirth. Reinvent yourself. Give life to your dreams. Create a new reality. Let's see where that's going, Libra. I just saw the Devil card. So hopefully you're moving on from a toxic relationship. You're moving on from a toxic relationship. You're moving on from a codependent, I would say immature lover boy who came in like, he looked like the white in shining armor, but wasn't the knight in shining armor, but wasn't, okay? And you're moving, you see it for what it is now. You're not stuck in it anymore, and you're walking away. And you're moving on. Let's see what else we have. Yeah. Eight of Pentacles in reverse. You're no longer working on it. You're like, this isn't worth my time. That had to do with last week's energy on the evaluation on our relationships. It's not worth your time, okay? And now you have a new you. You have a new outlook. You have room in your life for the new relationships, which is what's this week's energy. Is we're finding new relationships because we got rid of the old. We got rid of the ones that weren't serving us, and now we have room for new ones, and that's your energy, okay? You may not find it this week, but you've made room for it, and it's coming, okay? You're manifesting it. It's coming. Okay. Scorpio. Scorpio. Freedom. Freedom. Live wild and free. Choose your freedom and claim your independence. And I emphasize that second line because that's what I feel like the card is embodying for your energy right now. Choose freedom. Okay? Happiness is a choice. Freedom is a choice. Okay? Nobody has chains on you. You can walk away at any time. You feel bound mentally. That's Eight of Swords energy. But you're not. Okay? Choose freedom. Live wild and free. Claim your independence, Scorpio. Six of Pentacles, because you weren't giving what you gave. You weren't getting back what you put in to a relationship. We've evaluated it last week. That's what was going on. So it's up to you. No one's going to make you do anything. You have free will. But do you want to be here? You know, and that could be relationship, that could be work, that could be anything. You know where it is. You know what it is. You see the situation for what it is. But you're not moving. You're not moving. You're just staying there. You're in your head, but you don't have to be. The High Priestess knows all of it. She knows everything. She sees the divine, okay? But she sits there. She doesn't speak. She doesn't move, but she knows. This is the opposite, the Freedom card. Beautiful. Pegasus. Just going. Okay? Six of Pentacles reverse. You didn't get what you put into this relationship, this situation, whatever it is. You didn't get out what you put in. And it's time to choose freedom. Choose freedom, Scorpio. Sagittarius. Saggy, we have a past life card. Okay. I can't go, I've said this before for different signs. I think this came up for Scorpio. I can't go into the past life here because it would take way too much time. And each person that's watching this is going to have a completely different past life karma that's playing in right now. If you guys do want a past life read, if you want to find out what the past life karma is exactly that you need to work out, I do offer that as one of the services. You can send me the email. The link is down below, and or my email address is down below, and we can go through that, okay? But something that happened in a past life is affecting your friendships, okay? Your friendships right now, okay? And you need to find out what that karma is so that you can heal it, because you're going around and around in it. Past life, release your past life karma. It's affecting you right now. You're an old soul with deep wisdom. Healing your past lives will raise your vibration and bring you to your soul family, okay? Friendships, seek out your soul family and surround yourself with positive people. Spend more time socializing. When we find our soul family, okay, when we've raised our vibration enough to find our actual soul family, not our family here. I mean, they can be in our family here, but we have a family in heaven. And we choose in each incarnation to come and meet some of them and interact and be parts of their lives in different ways to help them grow, okay? And when we reach our vibration and we have lived our most truest and authentic self, our soul family vibrates towards that because now we're matching our vibrations, okay? And we can find each other. And that's when you have a friend and you just feel at home with them, you know? There may not be blood, but they're just your family. And it can be blood, but more typically than not, it's not, okay? You meet them throughout your lives and they feel like home. They're like, oh, there you are. That's your soul family. So something in your past life, you have not healed that yet to be able to vibrate to your soul family. And it's affecting your friendships, okay? It's affecting you feeling complete with other people because these are the people you're going to feel complete with, okay? I don't even feel like we need cards, but let's get some. Yeah, I mean, that's it. The world. You're in cycles, okay? And you're not healing those cycles. You're just going around and around in the cycles. You haven't closed it out. And because of that, because you're not healing that this is why, okay? That you need to heal the cycle so that you can move on, okay? That's it, Scorpio. Are we on Scorpio? Sagittarius. I got confused there for a second. Sagittarius. Okay. Capricorn. That's quick. Flow. Find an easier path forward. My citrine just fell. Find an easier path forward. Surrender the outcome and release your expectations. Okay? Capricorn. You're holding on to something, okay? You're holding on to something, to a situation, could be from childhood. It could involve children. But mostly it's going back to a situation that you left or you should have left, okay? And you're holding on, you're holding back, okay? You're holding it together, okay? But you're not getting what you give. You're not, this is going back to last week with letting go of relationships, that we don't get what we put in, okay? And that you're holding on to that. You didn't hear the call, and you're holding on to that, okay? And you need to evaluate. You have free will. You can hold on if you want to, but is that in your best interest, okay? And find an easier path forward, surrender the outcome, and release your expectations. That's how you're going to move past this. You need to go with the flow. You need to not try and control it, and you are, okay? Capricorn. Aquarius. Aqua. Aquarius. Friendship as well. You got friendship. Seek out, I think you got this last time. Okay, seek out your soul family, surround yourself with positive people, spend more time socializing. You got to raise your vibration so your soul family vibrates towards you, okay? Ooh, there's a fight. Somebody is being mean. Somebody is being aggressive in their words. Somebody is being cutting. Okay. Yeah. There was a toxic karmic situation. Okay. And seductive. Look at this card. Seductive. A very sexually attached situation, okay? And it's done. The toxic situation is over, but you're still holding on to it. The Ten of Wands is here. The burden is still there. You're not letting it go. It's over, okay? There was an aggressive fight. There was arguments, but you're not letting go of it yet, and you need to let go of it, okay? Once you do, you'll raise your vibration, and the soul family, the people that you're supposed to be with, will come to you, okay? But you're not letting go. You do need to let go. It's over. Okay, the toxic situation is over. Okay, all right. Aquarius and Pisces, last but definitely not least. Ooh, that was quick. Possibility. Raise your standards, evaluate your expectations. You have unlimited potential. I will take it because I'm a Pisces. That's amazing. You have unlimited potential. One more. But you're stuck. You don't see it yet. You don't see things. You think you see things for what they are, but you don't yet. You're not fully enlightened yet. So you're just chilling out. Woo! Energy. You're not balanced. Something's going on and you're not balanced. This is supposed to come out. Receive. Open to receive goodness. Believe you are worthy of abundance. A gift is coming to you soon. Okay, that could be divine intervention that's coming. I think it's Friday. Be open to the possibility and you will receive. Okay, a gift is coming to you soon, but you have to get off your butt and you have to work for it. Okay, and you're not balanced. You're not doing that. Okay, because you're not enlightened yet. You don't see what the possibility is. You don't see how big the possibility is, and you're not open to receiving it. Okay. You're not open. I don't know if you don't think you're worthy, but everybody's worthy. The Spirit loves us all. Spirit sees the good in us, even if we can't see the good in ourselves. Everybody has a purpose. Everybody has a purpose here, okay? If bad things keep happening to you, it doesn't mean you're not loved. It could mean, it usually does, that there was something karmically that you're paying a debt for. Just get through it. If you're unhappy, or if you're in pain, or if, you know, things just keep going wrong, keep going, because you have to get through it to the other side. You have to pay those karmic debts, and then the next life will be so much better because you paid the debt. Okay? Look at it like the treadmill. You know what sucks? I gotta keep going. I don't want to run this mile, but I have to keep going, because once I do it and I finish it, it benefits me. Okay? You have to keep working. You have to be open to the abundance. Okay? You are worthy. You have to let go of the expectations that you're not. Okay? And you have to balance yourself. All right? You also, with the Empress in reverse, your creativity is stifled. Okay? You need to work on your creativity. Okay? Pray. Ask Spirit. Ask your spirit guides. Ask the archangels for assistance with that. Meditate and ask for assistance. All right, everybody. I hope you have a really, really good Monday, and I'll see you tomorrow.